Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to begin by giving all praises and glory unto Yahawah, bahasham, Hamashiach, Yahawashi. Alright, double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone that surely do rule well. Peace, love, and salutations unto you, Akim, around the four corners of this world that continue to spread this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, tonight, let's like to dive into the topic or the subject, alright, of profitable riches. Alright, because 2/3 of our people, alright, tend to trust in unprofitable riches, alright, and put their belief and hope in the so-called white man's system, who the scripture describes as Esau, alright, the devil, the deceiver, alright, the one that had us, alright, in previous times, alright, in previous years in captivity. Alright, 2/3 of our people which are fools, alright, come today now, alright, as of recent, and put their trust and belief in his will and his system, alright, which makes no sense, alright, and we tend to run after or become servant to riches, to gold, to money, alright, that has no profit and that will have no profit in the day, alright, of the Most High's wrath and vengeance. Alright, this is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 17. It says, all hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon their heads. Alright, so you will be totally helpless in that day. Alright, your hands will be feeble, alright, and your feet gonna be weak. Alright, so there's a helpless man there describing a man whose hands feeble and his legs weak. Alright, as a helpless man in a helpless situation, and that is where you're gonna find yourself in. Alright, if you keep putting your trust in man, in this man's system, this devil system. Alright, it says what? They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of wrath of the Lord. That is why you're going to throw it. That is why you're going to cast it away, because it's not going to be able to save you. Alright, all the money that you're storing up now, all the money that you sin for, all the money that you chase, alright, that you was servant to, while you're supposed to be servant unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, alright, the Father and the Son, alright, you're gonna throw it, alright, you're gonna cast it away like stones, because it's gonna become unprofitable in that day. You're not gonna be able to buy yourself out of that trouble, out of that destruction, out of that vengeance of the Most High. Alright, the scripture says in Proverbs 11 and verse 4, it says what? Riches profit not in the day of Yahawah, in the day of wrath. Alright, and that is a true statement. Alright, because all those that put their trust in riches, the Most High declare what's going to happen to them. Alright, this is Proverbs 11 and verse 28. It says, he that trusteth in his riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch. Alright, if you put your trust in riches, alright, in the riches of this world, the money, the paper dollar, alright, you're gonna fall, just like how Esau's kingdom is falling, the so-called white man, the devil, his kingdom is falling. If you put your trust in his system, you're gonna fall also. You hold on to something that's falling, you're gonna fall too. You understand? But there's a firm, alright, and strong and rooted, alright, kingdom, alright, that you should hold on to, which is righteousness. That in that day, when if you hold on to this, if you have hold on this, you wouldn't fall. Alright, your portion would be the same as sinners. Alright, the riches, alright, and the substance that we should be seeking for, is righteousness. Alright? Which is wisdom. Alright? This is the book of Wisdom of Solomon. And verse chapter 8 and verse 5. It says, if riches be a possession to be desired in this life, what is richer than wisdom that worketh all things? If riches be a possession to be desired, if riches is something to obtain in this life, what is richer than wisdom? What is richer than the thing that is going to be your stability in the day of wrath? Alright, because the scriptures paint out the picture perfectly for us. In days to come, there's going to be wrath, there's going to be a destruction, there's going to be evil, alright, that money cannot deliver you from. So a wise individual, alright, would immediately select, alright, remove their focus from obtaining, alright, or becoming rich in this life as pertains to money, but obtain that riches called wisdom, understanding the knowledge of the scriptures. You understand? Because the money that you're going after going to be to your destruction, alright, to your ruin. This is Sirach chapter 31 and verse 6. It says, gold had been the ruin of many, and the destruction was present. Alright, so gold had been the ruin of many of you all. 2/3 of you people are going to be destroyed. Alright, going to be destroyed for going after riches, gold, money. You understand? Because you all sinning for that small matter. Alright, those sinning for small thing. The riches of this life is nowhere close in comparison to what the Father has in store for his wanted and his elect, his people. Alright, this is Sirach 27 and verse 1. It says, many have sinned for a small matter, and he that seeketh for abundance will turn his eyes away. Alright, so you are sinning for small things, as I said. Alright, the thing, the riches, alright, the so-called precious things in this life, the pleasures of this life is small compared to what the Father has in store for his people. Alright, it says, as a nail sticketh fast between the joinings of the stone, so doeth sin stick close between buying and selling. Alright, and that time coming soon with all, alright, all gonna have that to make that decision. Alright, either you want to buy or sell, either you want to take that chip or you want to die. You understand? But 2/3 of our people are gonna take that chip, alright, willingly, without the option, without being forced to take the chip. They're gonna take it because you know why? They put a trust in the so-called white man's system. So anything the white man bring out a chip to put in your hand and say, yeah, we're going on this is for your money. You had this, when you had this, you could buy and sell. You're gonna take it because why? You looking for that money ever since from slavery days. Jakes, alright, short term for Jacob, sons of Jacob, daughters of Jacob, alright, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, they have been looking for a way out of suffering. They have been looking for a better living, alright, and they have been looking for an ease in society, alright, but trusting in the so-called white man system is not the way out of misery, out of suffering. That is not the way you're gonna be saved or delivered or redeemed. Alright? You have to wait. You have to call upon the Most High, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahshai, and wait for his salvation. Wait for his deliverance. Taking any shortcuts going to lead to destruction. And that microchip, alright, he said, if you take that microchip, you will receive his wrath without mixture. Alright? So don't go following after uncertain, unprofitable riches. You'll find yourself in problems. Alright? But obtain the true riches, alright, which is the wisdom and knowledge and fear of Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Alright? This is Sirach chapter 40 and verse 26. It says, riches and strength lift up the heart. You understand? And that is what that state most of these tutors in. These tutors that are rich right about now, so-called rich. You understand? Like this boxer, what's his name? Can't recall his name right now because you know all that important to me. Alright? Alright, but it's a Jake. Alright, and he has a lot of wealth. Alright, and he proud. He living a proud life. You understand? He living it up, doing vids with girls in his house, back at his place, you know, twerking, throwing up money. And that is what Jake's like. That is what Jake's looking for. That ease. Alright? But you had a sin. Either had a sin to get it, alright? Or you had to remove your focus from the Most High to focus on goal, to focus on obtaining that, which ultimately gonna lead to you being destroyed, because the first thing you have to do is seek the Most High, and then all these things will be added onto you, and even more precious things gonna be added, and more enduring substance will be added onto you. Alright? And that is what the men of the Lord, alright, is doing. Alright? We removed our focus from the things of this world to focus on Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, because in him is better, is a more better and enduring substance. Alright, continue. It says, but the fear of the Lord is above them both. Alright, riches and strength lift up the heart, but the fear of the Lord is above them both. So yeah, we will continue to fear and put our trust in Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Alright, because in this system, alright, we don't have any resting place. We don't want to find ease, alright, in this world system. Alright, when the so-called white man is in rule, we don't want to find ease here. Alright, we want to be delivered out of here and be placed in our rightful position, which is on top, which is in rulership. Alright, which is given the how to say it, the crown, the kingdom. We're gonna be given the kingdom. Alright, we shall inherit the kingdom. Alright, and we shall possess the kingdom, and you two-thirds, you heathens gonna be our possession. Alright, so yeah, in that day we're gonna be rich. So right about now, alright, what we doing is storing up our wisdom so that we're gonna be stabilized in that day to come, that day of wrath, so that we wouldn't how to say it, sin against the Most High. Alright, we would neglect the Most High, but we hold firm, we hold fast to that great and mighty name, Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Alright, and we'll continue to preach his word, continue to believe in his word. You understand? So yeah, basically what I'm trying to dive into. Alright, you two-thirds going getting caught up, alright, in uncertain riches. Alright, you go, you do whatever it takes, alright, to obtain this money that has no profit. Such fools. Alright, this is Hebrews chapter 10. Later quickly. Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 34. It says, for ye had compassion of me in my bonds, and took joyfully the spoiling of your goods. You understand? Because there are many brothers, alright, that call upon the great name, Yahawah Yahawashi, alright, and that hold fast to this truth. Alright, that honestly could have been somewhat prosperous in this life. Alright, and have riches and have things at their disposal. But they chose to follow after Yahawah Yahawashi. Why? It says, continuing, knowing in yourselves that ye have in heaven a better and enduring substance. Knowing that in the near future, the so-called white man, his kingdom is going to crumble. Israel is going to rise to the top. Alright? Going to be in rulership. And from there, everything is going to be at our disposal. Forever and ever. All praises be unto Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Double honors to the apostles and as a great millstone. Peace, love, and salutation unto the Akim around the four corners of this world that continue to spread this word in sincerity and in truth. Until next time, I'd like to say keep feeding your faith, starving your doubts to death. Stay strong. Shalom.